Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Lalima. Thank you for joining on YouTube. Just started my live, still warming up the cards. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome. My name is Sasha. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Sasha. I do this work on and off for 30 years, only on TikTok and YouTube. This week, I'm live on Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays for sure. So if you're not following me yet or didn't subscribe, please do so. Hi, Anne. Thank you for being here. You're so kind. Hi, beautiful wife, Sasha. This is the only place where I do mini free reading. So if somebody wants a mini first name and specific question in the comment box, okay? I try to read as many as I can. So just put your first name and specific question. They are at random, no guarantee. Thank you for the fluffy cushions and the little cat. Thank you so much. You want a 5-minute dedicated reading during this live? They are really cheap for a minimum donation of $10, €10. Just go to my bio. First and second option in my link tree is up platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Sasha is my name, minimum donation $10, €10. Or you can gift a train from my gallery gift, okay? Then you get a 5-minute dedicated reading for a minimum donation of $10, €10. Only when I'm live. That's the possibility. Thank you, Just Carol, for sharing my life. If you want a mini, they are at random, no guarantee. I try to read as many as I can. So tap my screen, follow, subscribe, like. Thank you. Share my life with somebody that needs some guidance. Thank you so much. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. The last week of January in 26. So how are we gonna do about it? Are we living it in our favor or not? Spirits are our guides, but we need to give direction. They can consult in a direction, but you decide what you want. You have a whole advice team waiting for you. Use them. Hi, Veronica. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining my live. And any spirit advice for me? Yes, let's check, sweetie. I'm picking up that you should be connected with everything in your surrounding and picking up on that, but you're focused on something that you feel that is really important and that's something physically, but it's not necessary. Blue. Thank you, sweetie. The dogs too, they're always pulling my wires. Look what it did to me this morning, so I need to like fix it again. And Thomas did this. So yeah, the dogs love it. They always get stuck in it. I try to keep it sane, but yeah. So every night I need to like correct all the stitches that my dogs pulls with the little nails. Hi, no, welcome. So what I'm picking up on our life is let go about the physical things. They will be there tomorrow, the day after, whenever. So the importance is, good morning, Christine, that you really keep connected to everything and everybody that is around you. Yeah, they had fun, yeah. I left it, and then they lay on it because it smells like me. So I'll just really understand that physical challenges will be there always. And if you fix one, another one will pop up. So don't give it your whole, don't give it all your energy. Don't worry so much. Just like check in with yourself first. That's much more important. And if you have a little bit of energy left, then connect with something physically. My dog the same way, always lays. Yeah, it's really annoying. Even I just like leave it for a second. They're all on it, fighting. The full hair, they went out, their paws. But that's the joy of having animals in your life. My kids are the same. They always borrow things and never put it back either. So I'm used to it. Hi, Michelle. Thank you for joining on this beautiful Monday. Akela Lima. Rujutas energy towards me. Let's check, sweetie. I have my dog 5 blankets that smell like me. Yeah, it worked. Yeah, that's totally about blankets. I found this beautiful pink soft blanket, and I have a lot of blankets. So, oh, thank you, Michelle. And I was like, I'm gonna buy it for me, my own blanket, my own color. It's me. Nah, came home. Thomas adopted it, and since then, it's Thomas blanket. Nobody can sit on it. Nobody can touch it. Yeah. They're crazy. And then they start like moving it with their nose because it's not perfect, or turning like 100 times circles before they go and lay on it. It's so funny. So now they have a blue one is for this one, a green one is for that one, a pink one is mine, but not from Thomas. It's so funny. They all have their own, and they know. They know. It's so sweet. It's so sweet. Yeah, I love them. La Lima, what I'm picking up on in message is that you need to read. Hi, Doug. Really, I guess Pillow's also from our dog. She's clear. You have to take over all your house if you don't watch it. Anything and everything. Yeah. But you can't get cross on them. I can't. Till I get really annoyed, and then I'm like, and then they all jump and they go in the corner sitting like, look, we're so perfect. Why do you bother? La Lima, what I'm picking up on is you are guided by this entity, by this energy. Rujutas is really showing you the road. So what they ask from you is to follow, because they're bringing you to a better space that is your future, where you will feel like you can control everything, where everything will be magical, where everything will be like a breath of fresh air and from a situation of calmness and balance. So follow the signs, connect with her daily. If something pops up, it's her telling you to do something, okay? Princess Annalise, hello Sasha, how are you? And I'm doing great, sweetie. It's Monday, the last week of January 26. I mean, come on, can't be better. And it's nearly my birthday, so it's perfect. How Anthony feelings about Mabel? I'm picking up at this moment, they are like emotionally feeling. I think that Mabel has like a lot going on, and a lot of people asking that person a lot of attention. So they feel like left out at this moment. They feel left out. Swan, hi Sasha, do I cross Ben's mind? Do you cross Ben's mind? Only when it's like something coming up, like on his social or something. Otherwise, no. Greetings, Sasha. Is Bob's current relationship going well? Let's check. I'm getting yes. They're moving forward slowly but steady. Michelle, will I hear from the job interview this week? Getting impatient. Yes, of course, I get it. I'm getting they don't really like are in a hurry to connect with you. I feel like you're on the pile of being competent and having everything they need, but they want to like talk to more people first to make a decision. So I think it's gonna take a bit longer, sweetie. You'll need to be patient. Keep yourself distracted with other things. It always helps. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my life. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Sasha. Happy Monday, everybody. This is the only place when I'm live on TikTok and YouTube where I do mini free readings, first name and specific question in the comment box. I choose them at random, no guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can. A week already. Yeah, they're not in a, it's like it's very, they're busy and they're doing it next to it or something. It's not like their highest priority. If you want a 5-minute dedicated reading with me today, that's possible during this live for a small donation of $10, €10, and get yourself on my VIP list. Just go to my bio. First and second option in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Sasha, it's my name, minimum donation $10, €10, or you can gift a train. You'll be first on deck. If you want a mini first name and specific question, I choose them at random after every read. I try to read as many as I can, but if I don't see your question, you will have, I'm sorry to retype it, but Just keep tapping my screen, follow, subscribe, like, share my live, give me a lot of energy for sure. I'll grab your question, but they are at random. Caroline, will I have my wish soon? Thank you for being my top 3 viewer. I'm getting you are in the sun. So how much more you nurture yourself, how quicker your wish will become true. But you need to nurture yourself. Nunu, any message from dad about my ex-husband refusing to pay my spa maintenance? Yes, you need to fight for it, not give up, and make it physically that you have proof. Nunu, yeah, we did that. Mimi, anything for me? Of course, sweetie, let's check. I'm getting, just keep going. It's like at this moment you feel like you went to battle and you survived. You still have some injuries, but this is a way of looking to life differently and to go about it in the future differently, because it doesn't need always to be a battlefield. Veronica, may I please have a message from my grandma Agnes? Let's check, sweetie, your grandma. You need to heal. Try to find balance in life. It's like life at this moment is putting you down physically, that you can't like move a lot, what I'm picking up on this card. And that's why, because you need to deal with your emotions and your will and your future goals, and otherwise you would physically run away from it through looking at life positively. Yeah, yes, my pleasure. Christina, will Joachim regret breaking up with me? I'm getting no. I feel like it was a struggle for him and he needed like to catch his breath, but he's really excited in starting a new future at this moment on his own, where he has full control. Thank you so much, Shasha. My pleasure. Maha, is Franklin giving up on our connection? Let's check. I don't see that. I feel like he wants to dominate it even more. He wants it on his terms, so he's not giving up. He just decides when he wants and when he doesn't. We'll do coffee in about 20 minutes. Still busy. Oh, yeah, no problem, Dux. I'm still here. No worry. Okay, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. Happy Monday. And happy Monday, last week of January 26th. I'm a professional psychic. For everybody who's new here, thank you for joining. The returning visitors, for supporting me, thank you so much. If you want a mini, because that's only when I'm live, I do Mini's first name and specific question in the comment box, so I can pick your question. I choose them at random, no guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can. If you want a more 5-minute dedicated reading and be read for sure, then just go to my bio. First and second option in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal, me, Medium Sasha's my name, minimum donation $10, €10, or you can gift a train, okay? And just don't forget to put your question in the comment boxes, okay? Because you can also type them on TikTok, but that's more confusing. Will they offer better pay if tend to decline the offer? Kennedy, let's check, sweetie. Will they offer better pay if you decline? I'm getting no. I'm getting that the better is to get a foot in, to do an amazing job, and then ask for more or leave. That will make your position stronger. Because once they, like, when you're a part of this movement or in that company or in that situation, then they rely on you and they can't replace you so quickly. And if you would leave, then it will have like a bigger impact and will cost them more. So that's what I'm getting. But you do you, huh? That's what I'm feeling. I'm not a recruitment person. I'm just a medium. Christina, will me and Joachim get back together? I'm getting in time, yes. But at this moment, this person needs like to end something that is still like spooking and annoying and being like very present in their life. And then they will reconnect with the past to make it like a new beginning. But at this moment, they don't have the intention to do so. Claudia, oh, Veronica, thank you for your train. You're on my list as the first person today. Will me and yeah, we did that. Claudia, oh, double train. 10 minutes? Yes, of course, girl. You're on deck. Will up, Claudia. Am I in love with my best friend Samantha? Let's check. I'm picking up that it is not love. It's just like something new, something interesting, something fascinating, something new that is like leering to want to try. So something you want to explore. That's why you're attracted to it. But I don't think it's love, girl. Thank you, but please elaborate, Miss Future. I didn't get you. Then go for a 5-minute dedicated reading. Minis are minis. Specific questions. I try to read everybody. First name and specific question. If you missed my reading, then just go to my YouTube channel. Just go to my bio, last option in my link tree. You can just rewind. And after the live, the whole live will be on my YouTube channel. So you can just revisit your reading. I don't remember things. I'm just a medium. I just channel. No, any message in, and sometimes give my opinion. Often. That's not important for you. You just do whatever you want. My opinion is not important. No, thank you for being my top 2 viewer. Any message in general from that? Just checking. Okay, your dad is saying that you are like, you went through a rough period. So my Rao. Hi, back. Like you went through a rough patch and you survived, but you still like feel like something was taken away from you, and that makes you like pulling back and keeping you on your own. The idea is you did your utmost. You learned from it. You have nothing to be ashamed of, Nunu. Start fighting for what is owned to you. Shirley, may I kindly have a message for this last week of January? Of course, the last week of January. I'm getting, stop discussing so much. This week we need to listen before we talk. So some people will pop up that normally you're like, and this time you'll just be like, hi. This kind of Shirley. So good luck. Good luck, Shirley. Did Emily truly love me, and did she planning to call me for reconciliation? Oh my God, I must stop talking a lot. Yes, that's what Spirit is telling you. No, Emily never really truly was in love with you. You were just an emotional support mechanism that person needed at that time because the other one was giving up. When she will be back in this situation, of course she will reconnect with you, but understand that once she has what she needs, she's gone again. That's her like way of moving forward or using you. When will my husband Shalendra get a new job? Since 7 months is he trying to switch job? Let's see, when will he get a new job? Not before August. So whatever he's going or wanting, or the way he's going about it, it's not really helping him getting a new job. So maybe he needs to take back to the drawing table and have a different strategy, or look for a different job that is available at this moment. This way, too quick. Not in the cards, sweetie. I'm sorry. Ronald, will I be in a new relationship anytime soon? Sweetie, that's about you to decide. I'm getting that you're ready for it. So if you want it, it needs your highest priority. Then go date. Find the right match for you. My pleasure, sweetie. Misha, is Danielle going to reach out before we meet again at Friday? Let's check. Thank you for the follow. I'm getting yes, but they feel like they need to be a part of you. They need to know everything, but then they get stuck in their head and they don't want to like love bomb you or scare you. So they're fighting it. Teresa, will Pascal reach out soon to reconcile? Pascal, reconcile. Let's check. I'm getting no at this moment. This person is having a good time doing everything and anything that they couldn't when they were in a relationship with you. So they're still like getting it out of their system. Having an inner conflict with the heart and the head. You have these people that overthink all the time and then they lose themselves so that's going on. Yeah, Misha. Yeah, you're totally on point. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Thank you for being here on this beautiful Monday afternoon for me. This is the only place where I'm live, where I do mini free readings and more profound readings of 5-minute dedicated readings for a small donation of $10, €10. So if you want to, no problem, sweetie. If you want to be on my VIP list and have a 5-minute dedicated reading, then get yourself on my list. Just go to my bio, first and second option in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Shasha is my name, minimum donation $10, €10, or you can gift a trade. At this moment, only one person on my list, and that's Veronica for a 10-minute read. I just got her question, so I'm going to do her reading. I'll be back for minutes after that. Next live will be Tuesday, Thursday, and Fridays this week. So if you're not following me, didn't subscribe yet, please do so. Tap my screen, share my live, follow, subscribe, like my live while I'm doing the 10-minute read of Veronica. So when I'm done with Veronica's reading, I'll be back for minis and I will surely grab your question. Veronica, there we go. Hi, Sasha. I hope you had a great weekend. Happy Monday. I'll be playing in the snow with my daughter. Very cold here. Oh, my God. But it's also really nice and great to take pictures. Oh, just recently, it seems like our connection between me and him is in a good place. It seems like he's being very affectionate with me, telling me he misses me and is making an effort to connect us. Am I correct about this? If so, what have I done right to help our connection? How is he currently feeling? Any advice from Spirit? Okay, let's see what's going on. Okay. He feels like he dropped the responsibility of the communication and the way of communication and how this relationship is formed and how it looks. He dropped it on you out of nowhere. So he feels like it's like he felt like you didn't see how much effort he was putting in that in your relationship, and he felt because you were not putting the same effort in it that he was not a priority. Then he felt like, I'm leaving you to decide whatever, because you explained that you had a different life than he does. But then he realized that he went quite cold turkey on you. And then he also realized that hearing sometimes from you doesn't make his life or his peace or his happiness good. So he realized that he needs more from you than when he's just like pulling back, because then he starts worrying, then he wants to know more about you, then he's all the time like busy with you. So that's why he decided to like step back into the driving seat. Why he's so affectionate is because he feels that maybe he hurt you, because you're asking for his support, you're asking for his help, and then he just like left you hanging. He emotionally disconnected. He physically moved away from whatever he was doing, and he was just waiting that the artist would start creating something, and that would be you. Seems like he's being a lot more soft and communicated with me. Yeah. So he's realizing that how he acted or which actions he took. Thank you for having a heartbeat. Um, that he, yeah, that he left you hanging. So this is again a sign, in my opinion, and also in the cards. Again, I'm not a doctor. That this person is getting better, is getting stronger, is getting more balanced because they can like see a bit more around the corner and see more what happening and what everybody's part is in that. In the past, that was really not possible. So at this moment, when he left it, he realized that not knowing about you makes it worse than taking the lead in it. So he's taking the lead again. Um, he's not going to do it all the time. So, as in the past, that he was always taking the lead, you'll see now in your relationship that sometimes he's on and sometimes not. Your task in this situation is that when he checks off, you should take the lead. Um, why he start realizing that, what did you do right, it's just continuing with just doing whatever you can. It's like when he left it, in his opinion, your communication didn't change. It felt like you were making a big effort to communicate something emotionally about this person, and you communicated that you went through a hard time and you're still recovering from it, but you'll be fine in the future. So the thing is also here that he's realizing that he's a different person than you. So that's why I'm saying this healing journey is going the right way. He's really aware that he's an artist, that inventing something or getting an idea is going really easy for him. So maybe he talked about the situation with a therapist. Let's check that, because I'm getting like a lot of therapeutical aha moments, what I'm getting. Yes, I'm getting that he has a female therapist and he's feeling very comfortable with her. She's also like very into mindfulness and that life. And that person really explained him that if he wants a future, how this connection and how he sees things, he needs to start understanding that people are different than him, so they're experiencing different things. She told him that he's on his own and you have a family, so these are two different like elements. I'm picking up that she advised him to be more like a person, or start showing some elements of him that you can like trust in the future, that you will want to be with him because you feel he can take care of you and protect you. And he needs to work on his how he looks, because he's run down a bit. So that's pointers she gave him. um, she also told him that he needs to let go emotionally everything and anything from the past that brought him to that situation, because he can't change it, he can't control it. It is what it is. It brought him where he is. So the best step is to just like say bye to that, what people did to him, because he's like very angry to people who did, and like really concentrate on them on his own. She advised also that he physically should not like run and go to a lot of places, but really like stay put and deal with yourself. And him doing that, the urge of sharing became bigger, because when he's busy or when he's on his own or when he's in this stage of anger, annoyance, frustration, happiness, scaredness, illness, he always reaches out to you and you always answer. Again, you remember the therapist role you had? So at this moment, he needs you in his quest, because somebody is really pushing him to do something about his life, to change and not to run away or blame others that got him in this situation. So what I'm picking up on for you is that you'll see that this person physically will improve. So it means that they will act more like stable and not so high in from emotion, from hate to love to ghost to being mean to being very kind, this fluctuation will like level a bit. So, and that will make also what you will see, that this person will fall more and more in love with you. So we'll start like people who are just in love communicate with each other. So and that's his goal now. Yes, he has been talking more in a stable way, hasn't been mean at all. Yeah, so what you're going through at this moment, and that's why this reading is a bit all over the place, is that this person is going through a transformation, from being rock bottom emotionally and physically to climbing, doing the steps, and getting better. And that's what I'm saying constantly. The same card physically grows, creates more stability, more energy to want to feel like butterflies in your stomach, and start believing in a god, or in an angel, or feeling that you are more than just you. So all good things. The only thing that is important that I picked up is that when he slows down, you need to take the lead to keep it constant. So don't like let him decide that when he takes the communication down, that there is no communication. So you need to find a communication habit and style and timeline that works for you. If he over bombs you, that's his problem, because you have your life. But when he like pulls back, you need to keep being present in that way of communication, or that time, or that topic. That's really important. You think he's okay with me sticking to a consistent timeline? I was thinking morning and night. Let's check. Yes, because then he knows what to expect. So he can start, because his life will start getting more busy when he's better. He'll probably will maybe start looking for some occupation or business or something. So then he knows how to like plan his life. Stick to a timeline. Yeah, that's really what I'm picking up. Yeah. So you're totally connected with your intuition. So that's great. And just keep doing that. That creates peace. And I can't like know how emotionally tomorrow he will feel, but at this moment, and with the guidance he's getting, this is moving into the right direction, in my opinion. What the oracle card that I'm picking up on is restore the broken self. Parts of you were left behind in pain. Call them home. You are ready to become whole again. So this is also, if you keep a timeline, you get some time for yourself, and then you need to work on yourself, because this was also a problem, that every time or little moment you had to like give yourself attention, or like reconnect with yourself, or you felt pressure to communicate with him. So you forgot yourself totally. And that's not healthy. I need time to work on myself too. Yeah, you need to find that balance. Otherwise, you can't keep going like that forever. It's just impossible. Yeah, you always felt this pressure that the moment that your kid didn't need you, or your dog, or your husband, that you felt you needed to serve him. So, and he was never satisfied if you send him one message. So the day passes, and where is Veronica in this story? So good luck, sweetie. Thank you so much for the double trades. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my life. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. I do this work on and off for 30 years. Only on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live this week on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday for sure. This is the only place where I do mini free readings at random, no guarantee, and only specific questions that starts with a name. So if you want to be picked for a mini first name and specific question, the priority is my 1, 2, 3 top viewers when you follow me, or you give me a lot of energy. So tap my screen, follow, subscribe, like. For sure, I'll pick your question. They are at random, no guarantee. If you want a 5-minute dedicated reading or a 10-minute that I just did for Veronica, then you need to get yourself on my VIP list. It's really easy. Just go to my bio. That's my picture. First and second option in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Sasha's my name, minimum donation $10, €10, or you can gift a trade. Mini reads are actually a one-card read. Only when I get nosy, I'm going for more. If you really want a more profound reading during this live, that's really possible. Just get yourself on my VIP list. While you're waiting for your questions to be chosen, then just tap my screen, follow, subscribe, like. Thank you. Share my life with somebody that needs some guidance. Gia, will I pass all 3 of my exams the first time in March? Thank you. Thank you for being my top 2 viewer. Let's check. If you want to pass all 3 of them, this is going to be, then you really have like no life. From now, you sit home and you just study. You go nowhere. You don't run away from it. Even when the emotional trick of wandering off, you need to find a way to find yourself back. So like an elastic and just like slap it till you wake up again. That's the only way. Otherwise, just go for 2 and redo 1 and enjoy life a bit, because you have time. Paige, may I have a message about me as a mom, please? Let's check. It's important to start taking control of everybody's life. It's like, and you don't do that physically, you don't do that emotionally, you do that by leading by the right example. It's like, you don't take care of yourself for fun. You don't have pleasure. So your kids think that they need to give you attention to make you happy or something, not because they want to. Or so this is something you need to start understanding, that not giving them attention and giving yourself attention is better role model at this moment. So they understand that to take care of yourself is very important because they're mirroring you. But secondly, that they are not there just to make mommy happy. So they don't have this pressure that when you spend time with them, it's because you like that and because you want to, not because otherwise you're bored or alone or feeling sad. So start taking care of yourself, start pouring more energy in yourself, and start connecting with your kids more as nice and fun instead of they have to because I have nothing left. So if you put yourself aside for your kids, they see it differently. They see that mama has nothing, so I need to be here and take care of her and be positive and listen to her because otherwise she has nobody. That's not a healthy way of looking to life, sweetie. Mangala, hi. What can I expect in my marriage life and relationship with a husband? Will there be positive improvement? Sweetie, those are minis. The free readings are minis, 1-card readings. Specific questions, please. You can ask as many as you want. Otherwise, it takes me ages to answer. 1-card read. If you want a 5-minute dedicated reading, you're very welcome. And I would love to pull more cards on your questions. Then just go to my bio. First and second option in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Sasha, my name, minimum donation $10, €10, or you can gift a training and you get dedicated 5, 10, 15, whatever you donate minutes from me during this live. Hi, Sasha. Is this connection? Do I need to worry about love rival? Thank you for your 4 likes. I'm seeing that it's not a love connection because your heart is closed. It feels that way because this is as close to love, but it feels like you are not ready to be vulnerable. It's like you're protecting yourself. Can I trust this guest? Do they have good intentions towards me? This guest. Let's check. Hi, Anna. Thank you for joining. I'm getting you need to talk to them first because it's not like not trust. Trust, it's about boundaries. So have first boundaries before you can't turn back. Shirley, does talking too much have to do with Tendel? Is he planning to reach out this week? Ooh, let's check. I'm seeing it's more with social connections. I'm not seeing Kendall at this moment reaching out. No. Will I conceive this cycle? Sweetie, I'm not a doctor, but let's check what card I'm pulling. I'm getting the message is out that you want to be a mother, so you need to be more like less stress. Will there be an improvement in my relationship with husband Shiva Prasad? Thank you for that question. I'm getting physically there will be an improvement, but at this moment emotionally not. So I don't know if that person owes you money or will start paying things or you'll get something. It's all about your life comfort will get better, but on the other areas I'm not seeing any improvements, sweetie. Will Annie, will Alex and I reconnect romantically soon? Let's check. I'm getting you both are still not happy. It's like it's not possible. Something is like, something needs to change. It's like somebody needs to like come out and play, but they don't want to. So I feel like it's not happening because somebody is keeping himself away from you. So that somebody is like really keeping a back. Yeah, they're stepping back and they want to stay in the back. They don't want to like come towards you. So it is what it is. Nothing else can happen. And you can't do nothing. You can't pull them out. You can't force them. Hello everybody, welcome to my live. Thank you for being here. Happy Monday. I'm a professional psychic. For everybody who's new here, my name is Shasha. I do this work on and off for 30 years now, only on TikTok and YouTube. I stopped communicating. Yeah, it's like a wall, sweet. It's like a wall. Today I'll be live this week on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. So if you're not following me yet, please do so or subscribe so you know when I'm live, because when I'm live on YouTube and TikTok, that's the only place where I do mini free readings. So first name and specific question if you want to be picked. If not, then tap my screen, follow, subscribe, like, or book a 5-minute dedicated reading with me during this live. Then just go to my bio. First and second option in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me. Medium Sasha is my name. Minimum donation $10, €10, or you can gift a train. Okay. So if somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading with me today, then get yourself on my VIP list. Okay, Meme, you just donated me a cup of coffee. Thank you so much. Let's do your reading. So let me know if you're in the room on TikTok. I'll be back for mini readings after doing Meme's reading. So keep tapping, follow, subscribe, like, share my live. Thank you. If somebody else still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading, then get yourself on my VIP list. Meme, let's do your reading. Hi, Sasha. I'm currently job seeking. I'm getting interviews and have positive energy towards them and do enough research. What more can I do to make sure that I get the job? That's a good one. Let's see, Meme. Let's see how will you get your dream job. Okay, what I'm picking up on is it's really important to get like a salary, more money than you earned before. The importance is you need to dress to impress. So if you feel like you earn more money, you need to dress that part that you have it already. It's like it's important to give the energy that you did it already, that you got information, that you're like a fish in the water. This is really important. And it can also be when you're like sending a resume or something and you see the job and the requirements, maybe share some private information what you did so you understand and you're the person for the job. So everything is about looks, about confidence, and about examples of the past that matches what they are looking for. I'm seeing that a job opportunity will come in the next like 3 weeks that you will really like fall in love with. The whole situation is about you emotionally being honest to yourself, but you sometimes question yourself. So the importance is you need like a strong letter with things or whatever you write about, to connect with them with really examples, and you need to change those examples depending what they want or need from you, and they need to be like real life examples. Then you need to dress your part like you don't need nothing and you're very comfortable, so wear also something you feel very comfortable with, and like lay back a bit, not wanting it so much. It's their loss if they don't hire you. More that kind of energy. Use that also in your communication, that energy, before you push send or send a text or talk on the phone. Um, so less hasty, less like short breath, more confidence, more laid back, because you're gonna have some more like meetings. I'm seeing they're going all via computers, so you just need to see that this part is looking amazing, is what I'm getting. So I'm getting this COVID pictures that people were sitting with their underwear on the Zoom. Something like that is what I'm getting. I don't know what does it mean, but that's what I'm getting. I think it's weird because you need to like move in your house. You need to. It's really weird to have like beautiful tops and then hopeless bottoms. I don't get it. Yes, I'm doing online. So yeah, you need to look like the part, and very confident, relaxed, no pressure, like, and always like when they ask you question, rephrase to something. Yes, I know that I'm good at it because in my past, this is a different situation, but I think it's about the same skills. This and this happened, and they asked my advice, and I implemented it. And till today, they're still very happy with me, or something like that. Do you get it? Beautiful too last time, and nothing on the bottom. Oh, you were like that. That's why I saw that image. Oh my God. That's why I got that COVID image in my head. Just going half, that's enough. How can you feel confident if you have no bottoms? Oh my God, I would look really, really good. Oh my God. Well, I get the Omi position. It's taking so long. Let's check what's going on with the Omi position. I'm getting that they are still like looking for the right match. I'm more comfortable with no buttons. Yeah. It airs out, You have some air, some breeze. I get you. Oh, so funny. So what I'm picking up on is that they're still like going for another round. I feel like they want to pay less and get more. So maybe that position will shift in a different one. Like they will combine something. I do feel like you will get information back on it once they figured it out. But at this moment, I think that maybe they had that position and then they start realizing that they need like something else extra, and they don't want to like create two positions. So I feel like they want to like change it a bit, but they're like not knowing yet what and how. So I do see that they will come back to it with yes, but now it's a bit different, and what your opinion is about that. But it takes a little bit longer. That's what I'm getting. Hope it makes sense. It's like shifting of that position. The oracle card that I'm getting for you is trust the path ahead. Trust in the unfolding of your life. Every step is part of your journey to become who you're meant to be. So that's what I'm saying. Put your head high, be confident. They don't get you, their problem. Then it's just a mismatch. It's not because you're stupid or incompetent. So start being more confident. Makes sense because I feel confident about the position. See? So great. I'm doing great, Prudy. Thank you for joining the live. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Thank you for being here. Hope everybody's doing great today. Happy Monday. For everybody who's new here, I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. I do this work on and off for 30 years. Only on TikTok and YouTube, I'm live this week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays for sure. So if you're not following me or didn't subscribe yet, please do so. Tap my screen, share my life with somebody that needs some guidance, like my live on YouTube. Thank you. And I have another one coming up. Yeah. So you're going to be fine. You're gonna be fine. Just keep going. And when it feels good, just go for it. But practice balance. I couldn't pay. Can you send me a payment link after the live? What kind of payment link do you need, sweetie? PayPal? Ideal? And if you want a payment link, then please send me an email with your question so I can like reply with a payment link. Ideal, yeah. Just send me an email, Prudy, with your question, and then I'll send after the live the pay link to on your. I will answer your email. Is that a possibility? Then I'll put you on the list. No problem, sweetie. Is my person missing me too? Tatters. Let's check. Thank you for the likes. I'm getting on and off. When they're like, they have a live that sometimes they get like a lot of entertainment, then they don't think about you, but it's always like temporarily, and then they fall back into the past. Then they start missing you. So it's on and off. At this moment, not, but I do see that it will like start missing you in the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks, something like between 2 and 3 weeks. I'm getting like 15, 17 days. Yoo-hoo. Right now, yes, thank you. Yes, just send me an email, info@mediumsasha.com with your question. Then you'll be first on deck. And then we have Shirley. Thank you for donating for a coffee. Okay, if somebody wants a 5-minute dedicated reading during this live, then you need to donate a minimum of $10, €10. Really easy. Just go to my bio. First and second option in my link pizza platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me. Medium Sasha is my name. Minimum donation $10, €10. Just put your question in the comment box. Don't forget that. Thank you. Hello, my friend. Will I be able to shift out the negative loop? Partners, any good things coming? Then you need to like sage the hell out of you. Yes, start trusting your spirit instead of your physical eyes. Acting so weird today. Did you get? Yes, I got your donation. I have first Prudy, who's gonna send me an email, and then you're next. I just got it, Shirley. You're next on deck after Prudy. So I'm waiting for Prudy's email for her question, and then it's Shirley. Somebody wants a mini. They are at random, no guarantee. They're a 1-card read. Only when I get nosy, I pull more. Put your first name and specific question in the comment box. I choose them at random, no guarantee. If you want to be picked, tap my screen, follow, subscribe, share my live. Give me a lot of energy. Sean, thank you for being my top 1 viewer. Will I get contact from Dominique soon? I'm getting that Dominique at this moment is trying to get their life sorted and they want like physical independence or something. So at this moment, they're really busy creating that opportunity. So I'm thinking a new job. So in that period, he will not reach out to you till he sort that. Get that sorted, sweetie. Samita, any message for me? Of course. Thank you very much. You too, sweetie, for being here and supporting. Samita, you need to really connect emotionally with humans and physically take the lead in relationships like friends, partners, sisters, mothers, grandmothers. My pleasure, sweetie. Okay, Prudy, did it work to send an email? I didn't see it yet. How is that going? Otherwise, I'll read Shirley first and then I'll do yours. Shirley, are you on deck? My pleasure, sweetie. Shirley, are you here, sweetie? Thank you, Rikela, to like my lives. Thank you so much, sweetie. Okay, I'll do Shirley first then. No problem. And I'll wait for your email so you'll be second on deck. Somebody else still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading during this live today? Get yourself on my VIP list. No problem, sweetie. Just go to my bio. First and second option in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me. Medium Sasha is my name. Minimum donation $10, €10. Or you can gift a train, okay? We're going to go to 5 minutes reading of Shirley. Thank you so much, Rikela. I'll be back for minis after that. Okay, let's go to Shirley. Is Tendel planning on opening communication with me anytime soon? Oh my God. I think I've said everything I needed to say, so I don't intend on breaking the silence. He's the one who posts, hoping I'll see it. I do miss him though. Also, can you tell me how February is looking for me? Okay, let's go into Tendel first. What's going on with Tendel? What is his plans? Okay, Tendel knows that moment he reconnects with you, you will be like two peas in a pot, stuck like peas and carrots in a pot. Like, um, it feels like when he connects with you, or when he talks to you, or when he accepts you as the presence in your life, it's like you take a lot of space in a positive way because he gets a lot of warmth. But then it's all about you two, both of you. Um, he feels at this moment that you can't meet him halfway or the other way around. So I feel that he's very conscious that when he will reach out, life will shift in me and you, and nothing next to that. He feels that at this moment, his life is not in a space where he can like 100% give you what your needs are and having this lifestyle. Even he wants to give that to you because when he allows you to connect with him, that's also what he wants and that's what he pursues, but it's just lousy at it and bad. So what I'm picking up on is scared that it will be like jumping back together, this attraction, passion, and all these things, and you just being disappointed, and that we will just relive the past. I feel like the past did a lot to him, and he doesn't want to relive the past. So the timing is off. He's waiting for the right timing. And at this moment, he thinks it's off. He doesn't feel like there's room in his life to do so. He feels like he needs to, a death that is placed in the family, he needs still emotionally to give that a space. He feels that he didn't like process it yet. And as long of that time, he's just like an injured soldier still healing, and he's not ready to do the other life. He's also scared of doing the other life. So I also don't want to repeat the past. Yeah. So he's also scared of repeating. So it's two ways. One, he feels like it's all or nothing with you, or for him, when he accepts you, that's how he feels about you. But it goes sour, and he doesn't want to go through what he went through when it went sour. And basically, he knows he's not stable enough to be in this kind of relationship because he's still healing of a death of somebody in the family. And so, yeah, I feel like at this moment, he emotionally is doing his utmost not to connect with you because he knows the moment he does, you will be you want to be together again. It's like two magnets. You can hold them till they don't pull, and then the moment they pull, you just need to let go and they will just like clap together. So he wants to stay out of this energy of when they start pulling. So that's what he's trying all the time. He wants to stay in the energy where you can just like move away from each other and don't feel this sixth sense pull of attraction. So that's what he's doing. That's where he's keeping you. That's his communication towards you, because he feels that he can't do anymore. I do miss him though. Can you tell me how February will look like for you? February, let's check. Okay, February is a very spiritual month, if you would accept that. It's like spirits are all over, hanging and holding your hand and wanting to show you and take you to places where you need to be. So this is the months where we don't have a full agenda, where we don't promise things. We're just like, tomorrow when I wake up, I'll just like have coffee, think about it, and then call you. If it's possible, it's possible. If not, not. This kind of energy. That should be your February, because coincidences doesn't exist. Yes, I got it, Rudy. Thank you so much. So this month should be a great month if you take like out of Shirley approach. Like, I see Shirley physically going through life, but me, I'm just like being up there coaching her. So I hope it makes sense. So just live your life. And if you have a commitment and you wake up and you don't feel it, then just cancel it or replan it. Yes, surrender into your own. It's like, Shirley, you have this bigger you who lived all these lives before. It's the energy you. And then you have you, little, yeah, what I see is like a little dwarf, physically really pretty, but small. And the bigger you knows better. And you all the time, as this little dwarf, are trying, or little elf, whatever, with your brain to figure it out and to fix it and to run around. And I see you running around, this little elf, and why? And the bigger one is just like looking to you like, just take a break. I'll tell you. Just listen. Just sit and breathe, you know? So that's what I'm getting. Life in general. You nothing to do with love. Life in general. You first need to figure out that. You need to start living a backseat approach, not to human beings, but to your higher self. So believe that's a higher power, your own, that knows you better, that was always there before, and you will return to that being when you die, and let that person lead, because that version of Shirley, if you give yourself 3 weeks in February to lead, you'll see you'll have a different life. You'll have a more magical life. And then it's the after that you can see like, what do I keep, what I don't. So don't steer the car till March. That's what I've got. Hope it helps. Let's pull an oracle card on your reading, sweetie. Oracle card on your reading. Hi Sylvia, thank you for joining my live. Release past wounds. Old wounds hold your energy hostage. See, when you use your brain, you are taking in consideration, or you are putting a break on yourself of old wounds. We want you to be the higher self where all wounds are digested. Let go of what no longer serves you and make space for healing. That's what you need to do. Just go back to the better version of yourself, the older version of yourself. And you can trust that because it's yourself. Do you get it? Hope it helps. Okay, hello everybody, welcome to my life. I'm a professional psychic. I on and off for 30 years already. So this is when I'm live, this is the only place where I do mini free readings, first name and specific question, or you can book 5-minute dedicated readings with me, what I just did for Shirley. Then just go to my bio. First and second option in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Shasha is my name, minimum donation $10 and euros, or you can gift a trade. This moment, only one person on my list, and that's truly. Is this February about love? Or yeah, we did that. That's such a good thing. Yeah, it is. But it's you using your brain doing that again, because automatically you go back to your human brain, and you should automatically fall back to your higher self brain, because that's who you are with all your experiences. So you need to like train yourself to do it differently. Somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading, then get yourself on my list. If you want a mini, first name and specific question in the comment box. Choose them at random, no guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can. So somebody still wants a mini today, first name and specific question. Tap my screen, follow, subscribe, like. Happy Monday. And it's the last week of January of 2026. Then we can cross that box of January again. Up to February. Yoo-hoo! Nobody wants a mini? That's fine. Then I'll go to Prudy, where are you, sweetie? We'll do your 5 minutes. Thank you for the rose, sweetie. Thank you so much. You're next on deck. Yes, there is Prudy. Let's do Prudy then. 5 minutes. You want to know if W will regret their decision and miss you? Or is that the right choice? You want to know financially your year? And some general message of spirit. Okay, got you, sweetie. Let's see. Hi, Dion. Thank you for joining the live. W will feel sorry of his decision and will miss you. Let's first start there. Yes, of course. You can go to my bio. First and second options are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me. Medium Shasha is my name. Minimum donation $10, €10. Or you can donate a train. If you want to pay via Ideal, then you need to send me an email with your question and I'll send an Ideal link after the live. So just let me know what you want. Okay, Prudy, let's start. What I'm picking up on this is that this person at this moment is so like stuck in his ways and in his thoughts. It's like he fell off a train and hit his head. I feel like he's so totally not connected with the world or what is happening or what is surrounding. He's just like, it feels like nobody has his back and he needs to protect himself. So he has like no time for nobody. So at this moment, in the state that this person is, Prudy, they don't have regrets and they don't miss you. I see that this kind of state that they are in will pass. It's a temporary state. But at this moment, this state is very real and very happening now. So the love connection you had in the past will never return again because this state will take too long and you will be moving forward as you should. Will he regret later? 100%. But at this moment, no. And later, I mean in 3 years. This is a way of life, a new life stage that will take 2 to 3 years, that he will be very on his own and away from everything and will not go via the heart or want to be led via the heart, but will only be led via the brain. He only wants to make like rational decisions only for his benefit, doesn't want to drag anybody on board. Any love connection should be just lust and a crush. And in time, he believes he'll find the right person, but not now. So it's like he feels like to be with somebody, he needs to like grow up and have something to offer. That's what he found out from this connection. And he's like very far away from that. So he's gonna first create that before he wants to like settle down or reconnect. So this is a difficult one. Is this the right choice for you, for him? The right choice for you? Let's see. It's 100% the right choice for you that he's doing that, because it creates that you are forced to start over again, because there was a kind of guilt that kept you from moving forward. And that's silly because you are in a different place in your life and everything is problem. You don't need to go, you don't need to like suffer with him. I'm getting that it will give you more strength. So this relationship made you realize that you need to take matters in your own hands, and he helped you heal or get over something. That's why it was difficult for you to let go, because you felt a guilt, but actually it wasn't working. So actually his decision releases, set you free, even guiltless, set you guiltless free. For him, it makes life more difficult because you could help him create his needs or his what he wants, but he pushed you away. He ghosted you. He doesn't want you to be part of it. So he will realize that doing this today will result later in choosing the difficult road instead of the easy one. Do you still need to, you wanted to, yeah, your 5 minutes are past, but let's do your question. Your finances and a message. Finances at this moment, you should just do whatever you think that will be helpful because you're on board in connecting to money. So you need to start making like more. It's like you have ideas and people ask you stuff, but you didn't like realize it yet in a physical something they can buy, or you need to start making them physical. You need to start selling that. You need to start connecting with spirit, giving you ideas how to earn money and start realizing it, or start making a plan how to realize it if you can't like realize it today, because it will be possible in the future with people you meet, but then you need to know what your needs are and what you want, because doing it all on your own is not possible, and not knowing what your needs are, then you can't ask. Yes, I have ideas but need to work on them. Yes, and you need to like make them very like physical, like real, and keep them in your back of your mind. And when you meet people that can like contribute or help you to create that physical idea into reality, you need to ask, you need to connect. This is what you need to do financially this year, and you'll be fine. And then you plant seeds that you water, and that will grow, and then you continue, and that's how your wealth will grow. So still a message from spirit. You need to go out and have much more fun time. So emotionally, don't close you off from the world. Stay connected. Ask friends. Just go for a drink. Go out and about. Don't punish yourself. The worst at this moment in your life is being on your own. So be a social person, but be a social person knowing which financial plan you have, because that's going to be all connecting to a better life for you and brings you to the direction you manifested. So keep that all in mind and you'll be fine. Thank you so much for your donation that I will send later in a link. Just gonna, yes, you need to be more out and about. You need to find like places where people meet that wants to start their business. You need to like hang in cafes or go to a yoga session and find some mindful people, but first you need your ideas. Accept imperfection. Perfection doesn't exist. Embrace your flaws and those of others. They are the key to growth. So I think that you're too much in the house because everything needs to be perfect before you like showcase it. Perfection is not necessary. Just an idea or something you think, if it makes sense to you and you can explain it, it's fine. Helps me. Thank you so much. You too, sweetie. My pleasure. You know where to find me, and thank you for your support. I'll send you a link from Ideal after the live. Thank you so much. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to my live. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. I do this work on and off for 30 years. This week I'll be live on Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Friday for sure. So if somebody needs some guidance, then please let me know. Mini reads are first name and specific question. I choose them at random, no guarantee. If you want a 5-minute dedicated reading, as I just did for Prudy, then get yourself on my VIP list. Thank you for the gift, Prudy. I really appreciate it. Just go to my bio. First and second option in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Sasha is my name, minimum donation $10, €10, or you can gift a train. My list is still open for the next 15 minutes. If nobody donates, then I'll go off live and see you all tomorrow. If not, somebody donates, I'll just keep the list open and we'll just continue with minis. So if you want a mini now, get yourself, put your first name and specific question in the comment box. If you want a 5-minute dedicated reading, then get to my bio. First and second option in my link trees are platforms to donate, or you can use PayPal me, Medium Sasha is my name, minimum donation $10, €10, or you can gift a trade. So somebody a mini, let me know. Happy Monday. The last Monday of January 26. What is this connection supposed to teach me? Patience. It's so difficult and frustrating. Oh, that's a good one. Let's check. Oh, this is really a good one. That connection means that you need to continue with life with that connection. It means that not because you have a connection, you drop everything and you go like 100% for that connection. So the importance is that that connection will happen if you can like juggle all the balls in your life parallel, and the same for him. So that's why you're having that connection. And that's why it's so frustrating, because you always jump for the fun things, and the annoying things you just want to forget or run away from. And now you should just keep having the same life and have that relationship like melt into your life, that you just like keep doing what you're doing, be present as you were before, be awake as you did before, be concentrating on all those subjects and have this relationship. Before it was like it's it's like, yeah, it ate all the other activities going around in your life. Wow, yes, teaching me how to love myself. And yeah, you don't need to change, you don't need to like change or reform your life to have a relationship. It should just fit in, because the problem is, if everything is changing because you feel like you have to, when it's finished, you fall in a hole. So I think that's why it's so important not to change, and it just needs to work. And if it doesn't, then it's not meant to be, because then it will work or not. But if it doesn't work now, it will never work. And you luckily didn't give up on life yet, so it doesn't have like a lot of consequences for you. Sarah, how long will it take me to get my dream body? If you're really serious, 7 months, but then you need to like put it as your highest priority. Again, I'm not a doctor, but if you shut yourself out of everybody and anybody and just concentrate on yourself and be busy with yourself and like train, do exercise for 8 hours a day and eat what you should eat, and like not go somewhere that you eat something wrong, and just stock your house with only good things. 7 months, sweet. Don't know if it's possible and reachable, that goal, but it is possible. Hi, Melanie, with a personal trainer tomorrow. Good for you. Yes, I'm gonna go to the gym tonight as well. I'm gonna jump on a trampoline. Rika, I feel drained. Anything I need to know? Of course, sweetie. Rika, I'm getting you're giving all your energy to others instead of to yourself. So sit with yourself and think like, what do I feel like doing? What would make me like really give me this positive vibe? And give that to you. Paige, how can I better prioritize myself? Oh, that's a good one. By healing. You need to give yourself time to get more strong on an emotional path of yourself. It's like you feel guilty, or you feel like you betrayed people or something, so you can't feel sorry for yourself. So give your emotions some strength, some attention, some happiness. Mimi was moved to another team. They say the manager is bad. How can I use this move to my advantage? Ooh. Okay, this is really not the truth what happened. Um, this team, or these people who created that this woman was moved, are really people that you can't trust. So the importance is to share nothing personal and to get the most information from them, so they can do you nothing and you can do them everything. That's your advantage. So this is hardball. This is mafia. And prioritizing yourself page is about finding yourself important. And how can't you find yourself important if you wake up every day and think, okay, if tomorrow I don't wake up because I didn't take care of me, what will be my life? Nothing. I will miss out on everything that life that day will happen. So think about yesterday, Paige. If you didn't wake up, what would life miss you if you physically weren't there? And then you think, I need to be here because this person needs me, that thing is necessary, I made a change in that person's life, I experienced that, so I grew and I learned. So from now, I need to wake up every day and feel energized and even have more great experiences and touch more people. So I need to see in my daily planned life routine what I need, and that's exercise, good food, moments just to be on your own. And then you're gonna create a plan for yourself. From that hour to that, I'm going to the gym. Even if there's nothing to do, just sitting there on your own. Nobody's expecting nothing because you're at the gym. And then from that hour to that hour, I'm gonna sit back, have a cup of coffee or matcha tea, and sit on the couch and watch something that I want to, or check something on my phone. So that's my break. So and you just put that phone down and it can be a break of 50 minutes. Nobody's gonna die in 50 minutes. Even your kid calls, you'll kill them after 15 minutes. My kids know between that hour and that hour, I'm not available. Call your dad. Just start organizing that for yourself. Like when you have a child that goes on a play date, you organize, you ask if they need to bring something, you ask if they need food. Do the same for yourself and express that to the world. So, and then it's really easy because now they know when they check their phone and it's 1, they know mommy's busy. And if it's 5, they know mommy's available. So that's how it works. It's just you creating something for yourself where you are actively challenged, emotionally balanced, and like release some meditation, some beautiful music, seeing something that really makes you happy, and spiritually like heals yourself. And you need all these elements every day coming back, and they don't need to be for hours. If you work out every day 20 minutes, it's better than going once a week 1 hour or 2 hours to the gym. I mean, it's about consistency. And if you work out every day 20 minutes, you'll keep doing it because it's a part of your routine. I'm doing great, Love Marie. Thank you for joining on YouTube. Okay, nobody donated, so we still have 1 minute. Somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading with me today, then get yourself on my VIP list. You have 1 minute. Let me know in the comments when you are on, if you want to be on my list. Melanie, will my finances, Gigi, and I settle our differences? Let's check. I'm seeing no. It's like when you settle, you find something else to. Will my dedication and hard work in this role pay off in the end? Yeah, but what is paying off, Love Marie? Again, it can't pay off if you're not specific in what is paying off for you. Because what you want is never achievable. It's work. It's not your job. It's not your company. It's not the company of your family. It's just work. So being pay off is that you go there, you come back home full energized, and you get your bill paid. That's the most you can get out of this. So if that's possible, then first see that way, what that job is, and start reorganizing your energy, what you're putting in that job and what you're putting in your free time and in your private life. And then it will pay off if you have that all balanced. But at this moment, no. Will there be a significant change between me and Wayne this year? Let's check. At this moment, not. It's like you both need to heal and need to like balance out your private life. And will Erik and I work things out? Let's check. I'm getting yes, a new start will come available because things are shifting and changing and creating new opportunities. It's like you're still waiting that things from the past will come in and rescue you, or the moment you realize it's not and you'll have to create something different, that's the quickest way of change and positivity and fun will come in your life. So this is all about letting go of the past, understanding that it doesn't come back and that you don't need it. Sophia, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here in my YouTube live. Will experience positive growth in my current job. Okay, let's see. I'm getting no, but spiritually, yes. Spiritual growth. So that's positive. Nothing to do with your job. It's just with your own healing journey, your own growth, your own adolescence. Hi, Dodja. Thank you for joining on my live. Hi, sweetie. Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome, welcome to my life. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. I do this work on and off for 30 years now. Only on TikTok and YouTube. This week, I'm live on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. So this is the only place where I do minis for free when I'm live. So first name and specific question in the comment box. This is not random, no guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can. If you want a 5-minute dedicated reading, then you need to donate. The blessed one, thank you for the train. Minimum of $10 and euros for a 5-minute dedicated reading. You can do that by going to my bio on TikTok, first and second option in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, medium such as my name, minimum donation $10 and euros, or you can gift a train as the blessed one. So sweetie, just let me know your name and your question and you'll be next on deck. Somebody wants a mini because I do them in between my 5-minute dedicated reading. Just put your first name and specific question in the comment box. Tap my screen, follow, subscribe, like, give me some energy for the last week of January in 26. The blessed one. Good luck with the comment box of TikTok. Janice, yes. What is the reason Collins decided to chat me up today about a relationship we had? Ooh. Is Collins back? Aye, aye. They're like ants. Let's do your 5-minute read. I'm getting nosy. I want to know. Yes, of course. When they come back, they're very emotional. Yeah. Like, did you miss something or something? Where were you then? Why didn't you realize then? I told you, but you didn't listen. What I did. Probably a lot. Probably a lot. And it went automatically. So what if you intentionally did something? Then that person was dead. Was crawling on the ground. Ah. If intentional, with no intent, you create already this kind of effect. I mean, you're dangerous. You're dangerous. You're dangerous. Okay, let's start your 5 minutes. Collins and you. What was it? Oh, he wants to retry. I feel like the moment. Okay, when you met this person was not in an emotional happy space. I think he didn't realize that, but he was like a bit depressed. I feel like he was like running away from him and everybody. He thought that nobody liked him, that he was like strange and impossible to connect with. So he was a lot out and about and just like running away from reality. Then he met you, and felt like you gave him so much reassurance. You saw him as a person, as a physical person, and in his opinion, you were attracted to him. So it feels like you liked him as a human being. And it's all about the external part of him, much on his own. Yes. Yeah. So he thought that he was not lovable from the outside because he looks different or he has a different style or I don't know what, but he believes that he's not pretty. So he was always out and about being the funny part and being very on their own. Out and about in more like connecting with people you maybe know from work or something, but nothing like personal, or like if something's wrong, who do you call? This kind of, it didn't have so much. You saw him and you were attracted to his physicality. That was new. He felt like it was a holiday love, it was all, and he didn't realize, because he's so skeptic and negative. When he was in the connection with you, he thought that you would finally find out that he's not interesting enough and move on. But in the meantime, he fell in love with you. He started getting butterflies, but he only realized when you left. So the moment you disconnected from his life, he started realizing all this. When he was in that relationship, he didn't. He felt like he was busy with seeing a future. He was busy with healing. He was busy with letting go of things that didn't serve him, finally, because life was showing him constantly that this is not the way to go, but he was just stuck in his ways, that he was just trying to keep doing the same thing and expecting a different outcome. And of course, that doesn't come a different outcome. So you forced him to see that all. And what happened, that him knowing this, or figured that out, or got that information in his backpack from you, he can connect with people in his environment much better now. And that creates two more opportunities also in the career path. So you made him more a person, easier to integrate with other humans. He was like a lonely one. And now that's a big thing. So you are a kind of mother figure, you created a big impact. Yeah. And now he realized that. And he feels like very scared to move on that path on his own. And that's why it's so emotional. So you're getting credits for what you did. That you say, I did nothing, is because when you love somebody, you do everything for that person. But it doesn't mean you do nothing. It's like for you, it goes so automatically, because when you care about somebody, you care deep. Yeah. And that's the beauty of you. But that's also something, yeah, but that's already a lot. And you never expect anything back because you're just you. But that's just amazing. And with you, you need to get stuff back. And that's also the problem with this relationship, that after a while it depletes you, because you never ask something back. So people take it for granted, and you take it for granted that every day you can just be you. But it takes a lot of work to be you. You need to keep yourself stable physically, emotionally, and spiritually. And if you come off like everything is automatically and it's easy, and you don't understand how much you need to work on yourself to be that best person, to be calm, to be advisable, to have strengths, then you don't understand what you're doing for that. So instead of like working for a boss, going there, getting dressed, you doing that with yourself, but it's the same effort, it's the same thing, but you just think that it's normal because it's you. So I think for you, looking into the mirror, you should really like have an aha moment that you have big impacts on people's life. And you need to understand that that takes a lot of energy for anybody. It doesn't matter if it's you, me, or whatever. And you need to balance that out. And you didn't in a long time. And that's why you get like, after a while, depleted from everything. And that's just not fair. Someone wants something back, like time, attention. And yeah, and the problem is you didn't ask. And this person was unable to figure it out on their own. And you gave them everything. And then you expect after a while, they start seeing that and want to give back. So this is like a reset button, if you were still interested, to explain and to work, or a aha moment, if you don't want to move forward with this person, to understand that you need to start explaining your needs. Even you feel like you're doing nothing, you need to start explaining your needs, because you are doing something. And after a while, you're tired, and everybody takes it automatically and normal. And then you start asking, and they're like, why? I got it for free, so why would are you angry with me? Don't you love me anymore? They start looking for problems that aren't there. He wants to talk, so I will talk to him and see. Yeah, I think that that conversation should happen because you can learn about yourself. And in that conversation, I feel like you should go into it like very egoistic and start understanding how people see you and start asking questions and find out what shifted and changed and how much positivity you bring in somebody's um, life, because this now you can really check it. So something you spiritually know, you can like get the feedback physically, and I think this should be something you need to start understanding before you move forward. Own your past. See, you can't rewrite the past, but you can change how it shapes you. Embrace your choices and let them become your wisdom. So take some credit, you know. And in the future, when you meet somebody, it's also good to ask this person, like, when did we go wrong? Was it my energy? Was it the way I communicated to you? Was it something from the outside world that was projected? Because then you know that you need to articulate your needs if people think that it's your fault much earlier in the process, and not take it as like normal that people will just like cater you and not feel hurt or annoyed. So this is a good learning lesson in my opinion, but that's up to you and how strong you feel and how much work you want to put in yourself. But I think this is a learning opportunity to grow. And I believe we want to grow, no? We feel better when we grow. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to my life. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. I do this work on and off for 30 years now. Only on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live on Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays. Somebody still wants a mini, then put your first name and specific question. No, my pleasure, sweetie. If somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading, you have 10 minutes to get yourself on my VIP list. Just go to my bio. First and second option in my link trees are platforms to donate. If you want to PayPal me, then just go to Medium Sasha, PayPal me/Medium Sasha, and donate minimum $10, €10. And don't forget to put your question and name in that comment box. Or you can gift a train, and then I'll add you physically to my list. Those are options to get still today a 5-minute dedicated reading. If you want a mini, just put your first name and specific question in the comment box, top of the screen, follow me, subscribe, like, and I'll try to read as many as I can in the next 10 minutes if nobody donates. Suja, hi Sasha, can you please give Lord Saturn message for me? Is he happy with me? I'm getting yes. He feels like you're finally daring to connect with other spirits and other gods, and you finally want to listen to them. They want you to do the ceremony because that's really important. Suzanne, what's coming my way soon in life? Direction, and that you need to do yourself. Maria, does Yoro wants to contact me? Yes, 100%. Somebody else still has a question? Let me know. Happy Monday, last week of January. Hello, can I have a general, please? Of course, new love. Let's check. I'm getting, you need to keep moving forward, even how difficult it is. It's a very valuable, important lesson you are learning. I feel like you're getting all this, you're going through a lot, and you are feeling a lot, and you are experiencing a lot, because later it's like all life lessons that will like make you stronger in the future. So just, this is going to school, the school of life, you know, you're not graduating yet. Meme, I have been dreaming of having enemies. Is this a message from spirit? Oh my God, let's check. No, it means that enemies are scared of you. Shirley, I dreamt of Sk 3 times already. Woke up angry. Is this spirit showing me my growth? Oh. no, it's spirit showing you that one man can make you so weak, but you survive. So gross, but you got hurt, and that's not necessary. So grows the hard way, and that's what you always choose. Susan, Shasha, will I get scholarship this year? I feel like you need to do more charity or something on your application. It's like giving back or something. Is Brad happy with Brienne? Brad happy with Brienne? I'm getting, yes, at this moment they are moving forward. There are a lot of like problems still for the future because that person wants different things they want, so it gives them stress, but they are moving forward. Kumar, will me and Raquel reconcile soon? I'm getting yes. The life contract I signed needs to be changed. I chose the wrong one. Yeah, you need to reroute yourself. You made a pact with broken heart instead of happiness. Thank you for all your answers, Shasha. Have an amazing day further. You too, Duke. Thank you for being here. Did you send a 5-minute, Hannah? Yes, I just got it. Yes, you are. You're next on deck. Just a minute. Thank you for letting me know, because sometimes it takes a while before I see it. I'll just get your message. Yes, Hannah, you're next on deck. So I'll do your reading now. I'll just copy your question. Thank you, sweetie. Okay, let's do your message, sweetie. Are you ready for your 5-minute read? Somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading, then get yourself on my VIP list. Yes, I got your message, sweetie. Thank you so much. I found it. Okay, let's start doing your reading, my sweetie. Okay, hi, Sasha. So Tom broke no contact last week to wish me happy birthday. I thanked him. We didn't talk after that. Since the next text, he's been back on my mind all the time. I'm a bit confused why he broke no contact but didn't initiate more. What's the reason for him to break no contact? What do I really need to know about this situation? Does he regret losing me? Do you see him taking a serious step to reconnect with me in the future? I don't want to initiate. Thank you. Okay, got you. Yes, got you. Let's start at the beginning. So, first, happy birthday still, sweetie. Back in mind all the time. Okay, so you're confused. That's why he's in your mind, because you're confused. Okay, so what I'm picking up on is that he couldn't this is all about him. I'm sorry, but that is it about. I feel like he's so self-absorbed at this moment that he only does things to not feel bad. So him not showing any contact during your birthday would make him maybe feel bad in the future. So that's why he did it. So there's no pleasing aspect to you at this moment. So hi, Phoenix. That's why he just did that and nothing came through. That's why you don't feel that anything is coming through. And that's why that message doesn't make sense or whatever, or you don't feel like connected to it, or it doesn't make you happy or sad. Because this is just self-therapy and just doing whatever they need. So this is in a very me situation, sweetie. Why? Is because they feel like being connected with you in the past derailed them from their structure and physical routine in life. And what they realize is that they really need that, because otherwise they lose it. So at this moment, what I'm picking up on is that he's actually very depressed and actually going nowhere, just stuck. And what I'm picking up on is that whatever he's doing is out of his needs. I do feel that he still loves you a lot, but he's not accessing those those feelings at this moment. Because yeah, he's just only thinking about me, and me being sabotaged, me being hurt, me, in a very like low self-esteem spiraling down. So why the person didn't initiate more is because that's what they needed to do to not to feel guilty, and they don't need anything from you at this moment, in their feeling pity, sorry, place where they are at this moment. What's the reason for him to break no contact? Yeah, that was because otherwise he felt like he couldn't watch himself in the mirror, because he does love you, and that love is deep, but he can't connect with it because he's in his self-pity modus. But not saying happy birthday, that's really going far. I mean, and then I suppose, I don't know why, but some people like asked about it, because I do feel you being loved by other people in his surroundings, so maybe family, friends. So he couldn't get away with not giving any clarity and saying, no, I forgot her birthday. So it's also about image. It's all about him, Hannah, at this moment. I'm so sorry. What do I really need to know about the situation? Does he regret losing me? So does he regret losing you? That's the next question. So Tom broke me no contact this week to wish me happy birthday. I thanked him. We didn't talk. Yeah, that's what happened. He feels like he lost you, and he doesn't feel like it's fair, because he knows that if you both put more work to it, it would work, because there was love between you both. But he feels like you didn't listen. He felt like what he needs. He feels like you never listened to him. It's like he feels like he explained it like a million times, but you never listened to him. So it's very self-indulgent, very negative, very me. So he's not in a good space at this moment, sweetie. I'm so sorry. So I wouldn't reconnect with him either if I were you, and you say I don't want to. He's not in a fun, happy space to do so in the future. Is there somebody else? Let's check. No, I do see that person not wanting something serious at all. So what they're doing is more like crushes friends with having fun. He's not looking for something serious. He is just a bad place. Yeah, but I wouldn't be so sorry for him, because I see that being in a bad place will finally give him the energy to do some more work physically with himself, to finally understand that he loves you, and then he will pursue that, but also with the physical means that that are needed at the table. So he's not coming empty-handed, because I don't know what went wrong and your time is up, but what I'm getting is the most important, that relationship didn't work, and I want to give that to you, is because he came empty-handed. So never accept him or reconnect or move forward in the future when he comes empty-handed. That's what I'm hearing. I hope it makes sense. I think it's like a father figure telling me that, to tell you. The oracle card that is coming up for this reading is Heal Emotional Trauma. You survived what hurt you. Now let the pain become the seed of wisdom, strength, and spiritual growth. So stop accepting people coming into your life empty-handed. That's really the message I'm hearing all the time. So I hope it helps, sweetie. Thank you so much for your donation, sweetie. Okay, hello everybody, welcome to my live. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. Hope everybody's doing great today. This week I'll be live on Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays for sure. So if you're not following or you didn't subscribe yet, please do so. while I'm live, that's the only place where I do mini free readings. So first name and specific question. There are one card read or I get nosy. If you want a more profound reading during this live and be read for sure, then get yourself on my VIP list. Just go to my bio. First and second option in my link trees are platforms to donate, or use PayPal me. Medium Shasha is my name. Minimum donation $10, 10 euros, or gift a train. You have 5 minutes to do so. Otherwise, I'll just close the list and go off live and see you all tomorrow. In the meantime, I'll still do minis, or if somebody still wants a 5 minutes, I'll stay longer. So much, your work helps me so much. Ah, words. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you for your trust. Melanie, does Kevin feel my energy, and does he knows how much I miss him? 100%. You are spiritually very connected. Hello, Sasha. Is Ben fighting to keep the relationship with Brenda, my cousin? This moment, no. He's just doing his own thing. Suzanne, Sasha, when will I move to stable path? Did you ever were in a stable path? So at this moment, if you keep doing what you're doing, you just keep staying unstable. And this moment, whatever you put in your destination system is unstable. So no. Will I ever talk to Joseph again? Thank you for being my top 3 viewer, Onike. I'm getting no. This was just a attraction thing for him, a crush. Nothing more, nothing less. Maria, does Yoro want a romantic relationship? I'm getting he's an artist, so he doesn't want these like things that are normal. So he's just looking for a soulmate. If it sticks and you end up being the soulmate, it's great, and if not, not. So he goes about it differently. Jen, will I continue a romantic relationship with Kevin this year? Only if you don't listen to your heart. So this is the mind game here. You need to be very making decisions with your head, not with your heart. Hello, Sasha. Does Timothy ever regret the decision of leaving me? I'm getting no. Doesn't care. Doesn't know why even. Paige, why does Alan keep popping up in front of me all the time? Spirit wants you to go on an adventure together that will be temporarily. What does VDF feel about me right now? They see you as an asset for in the future. Shirley, should I go to R&B event on Saturday? I'm too wait about it. Yes, you should, and have some fun. It creates new connections that you can use in the future. So be social. Just see it as a socialized event. Okay, 1 minute. If somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading with me, then please say something in my comment box. And otherwise, I'm going to wish you all a grace. Then just go to my YouTube channel. I just say what I feel and see. I don't remember. Otherwise, I can't do so many readings. But my whole life is recorded and will be on my YouTube page in just a minute when I go off live. Or you can go now to my YouTube channel. It's the last option in my link tree, and just rewind a bit. I wish you all a great day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Wish you all the best. Don't forget to subscribe and like so you know when I'm live tomorrow at 1 p.m. GMT time. Wish you a great day. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for everything. And remember, you're in control of your own life. So start acting that way.